Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Neal Petersen.
We all know people in this world who carry baggage. Those folks who say, poor me, it's not my fault, I can't do this or I can't do that. In AHU, this morning I'm showing you an option. Instead of baggage, how about a treasure chest? Yes, a treasure chest. The only difference between baggage and a treasure chest is in the content. And we get to decide that content. For me, it is driven by a philosophy. In my life, there are no barriers, there are only solutions. And hence, I feel I was born with 3 advantages. Now, bear with me for a moment as I talk about these advantages. Advantage number 1, I was born black in apartheid South Africa. A country which said, based on the color of my skin, where I could live, what hospital I could use, what school I could attend, right down to what job I could hold and how much I could earn. A harsh era, apartheid, was in my country's history. Advantage number 2, I was born in a working class family. My father had been a commercial diver. My father was a man of the sea. But unfortunately, my father became an alcoholic. And through this disease of alcoholism, he could not hold down a job. And he drifted from company to company and eventually became a security guard, a factory laborer. When my father retired, his pension was less than $100 per month. My mother was a school teacher. And you know the contributions school teachers make to society are immense. But the income, that is so minuscule in comparison to those contributions. In our household, yes, we had a roof over our head. Yes, we had some basic transportation, 1 meal a day at least. But we could not take that future for granted because we did not know where we would stand economically. Advantage number 3. You see, I can walk today, but I could not always walk because when the big guy upstairs was handing out hip sockets, I was not paying attention. And so in my left hip, I did not have the cup of the ball and socket joint. As a result, the first 5 years of my life was spent in and out of hospital. The last surgery left me in a plaster cast from my ankle to my chest. In this body cast, if I wanted to see a different view, a nurse or a doctor physically had to pick me up and shift me. And I have no idea how my parents paid for those surgeries. But you hear me speak about